Hello everybody, The Threat here, and welcome to another episode of WWE SuperCard. And my King of the Ring is going on. I am 17-4. This guy is 21-0. What does he have again? Let's see. No, I was thinking maybe if I had my Cena in on this tag team, I could have beat him, but this wasn't speed, and plus I wasn't energized either. So let me show you what lineup I'm doing. I'm doing this lineup. Um, the Cena tag team actually wins quite a few in this. Wasn't really expecting him to win much, but it's actually working out pretty good. And then I just swap them out sometimes, and then I just get out of here. I use the 3 energies like usual, and hopefully I could get a Survivor card at least out of this. I don't know if I'll get the 2 because obviously this guy seems unbeatable right now, but we'll have to wait and see when that comes around, because we're not even halfway done. No, I don't think so. We're close to halfway done, but not quite there yet. Fusion Chamber is done. This is ultra rare, and doesn't matter who it is. It's Ryback. And I can't start the epic one because I don't have an epic card, so I have everything else. I have ultra rare, I have Bree, but I don't have rares either, so gotta play for those. Another thing, a Survivor Pro is coming up in 26 days because they changed the login bonuses stuff again, and 28 days is Survivor Seth Rollins. So that is really good news for me, because if I go to my Survivors, Seth Rollins is right there. Hi Seth, you're gonna be pro'd and help my Road to Glory line up. Thank you. So I was really surprised. Well, I kind of figured if they do listen to the fans, I'm pretty sure a lot of fans wanted to see a Survivor card in there, but I'm just glad it's something that I can pro, because King of the Rings, I don't get pros from there, so I have to find different ways to get pros. And turns out the login bonus is going to give me a pro. The first time it features a Survivor card, which is amazing. I mean, it's bound to start happening where I get pros left and right, because I have like almost countless amounts of non-pros that it's bound to happen that I get a pro. I mean, I don't know how many of like the actual Survivor catalog I have, but I have I'd say possibly half. So it's only a matter of time before I start getting pros constantly, even if I just get like the one from the semifinals in my King of the Rings. But the only way I won't is if it's a duplicate of what I already have pro'd, pretty much. That's the only way I won't get a pro, pretty much. And hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully I start getting more and more pros. Even though I don't really, well, the pros beat out WrestleMania cards, so even when I get the pros, and Road to Glory is actually still up, so let me go to that real quick before it ends. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 WrestleMania cards in here. So, and if I get 6 more Survivor Pros, excuse me. But if I get 6 Survivor Pros more, then all these, well, not all the WrestleMania cards will go away because these still have to go away. But most of the WrestleMania cards will go away because the Survivors beat the WrestleMania cards, and then the WrestleMania cards won't show up again until I get them pro'd or whatever. And even though I don't really care about a Survivor Pro Superstar right now because the WrestleMania cards do just fine, I just want to get these 2 out of here. I really need another 2,000 stat diva at least. And I mean, Brie would be the one to get because she's like the second best, I think, behind AJ. And I have one of her already, so let me just check the card catalog as well. Survivor, I am 40, no, that's legendary. 38 out of 192, and that's 192 is, why do I don't, 192, wait, was it, yeah, 192 is counting the specialty cards too, so like, these ones I'm never gonna get, so can't count that. Never gonna get that. The Bray Wyatt, Bradshaw, all the specialty cards, it's also counting those, but those are impossible to get from King of the Ring, so I'd have to do a little bit more math to see how much I actually have, and I just don't feel like doing that right now, so let's just go back to Exhibition and continue to play. Hey look, this guy has Seth Rollins too. Why not play him? And then Tag Team Speed. I like when they use their Survivor Fusion Pros in their tag team, because then that usually means unless they have 2, and it doesn't really matter because Dean Ambrose beats every Survivor Fusion in Speed, but that's just a Survivor Pro. And then that's just a Survivor Pro. So there's another win, and 2 more picks, and we actually already got our 2 energies from this board, which is good because I was out of energies and I need at least 3. I could go for like the 4 and train Cena, but the thing is I wasn't smart when I like started it, and I don't have another left arrow to swap Zack Ryder in and out with. So in order to like keep that tag team kind of strong where it needs to be, I think the Zack Ryder needs to be energized too, because I don't know how low he gets when he's completely out of energy. I'm imagining it's pretty low because he's a common card. And I mean, every point really counts when it's a common and a WrestleMania card. I know they combine and boost up as well, but like every point matters in that because if there's like 2 Survivor cards, they could technically somehow beat the WrestleMania card depending on their compatibility and who they are. So the extra like 50 or whatever points that Zack Ryder has could come into play in that. So it's either like do the 5 or do the 3 and then just like sit Cena out for a little bit and just get him and Zack re-energized. And that's what I've been doing lately. And I could just like put in, who do I have on the bench that's blue? I think Randy Orton's on the bench, and who's the other guy? I can't even think of him. I know I have 2 blues on the bench, 2 right arrows. They wouldn't combine with Cena, but they wouldn't contract with Cena, like make the points go down. So I could use them, but I'd rather just do the 3 energies, and then just keep like the 4th, because there's really no need, because the most of the time I'm probably just gonna lose the tag team anyway, even with the Cena, even though like everybody I face now always has like a common or a pretty low tag team. Like in this one, I see a bunch of commons, and I see like a bunch of just survivors and like single survivors and stuff. So he does win a lot, but I'm not too worried about if he wins or not. Like if the tag team wins or not. Uh, and plus, then I'll just like I said, when he's low energized, I'll just put him on the bench. He'll get energized again, and then I'll put him right back in, and then he'll just keep winning easy again, pretty much for free. And I have more energies to use on Dean, Sting, and Nikki. So, who is the other? Is that Jimmy or Jay? That's Jay. So I did have Jimmy, so if I would have left Jimmy, and I could have just swapped him and Jimmy, but oh well. That's that. But hopefully this goes by quicker. I always want King of the Rings to go by quicker, just because I want Survivor cards like constantly, because I am tired of seeing 28 and most of them are not pro'd. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in tomorrow's episode.